Alright. I want to talk about training triceps and pressing. This goes for flat pressing, inclined, military, whatever it is. But I want to talk about how to get the triceps involved and how to properly load them, how to properly sequence your triceps and your pecs together, all that good stuff. So, first of all, we're getting our grip set. We know we're trying to line our wrist up so that the bar is stacked through the joints. Now, we also need to make sure that it's stacked through the muscles. And that can be two different things, because if I line my wrist up here, sure, it's stacked through the joints, but it is not loaded on the long head of my tricep, okay? So when you externally rotate to line your joints up, you also want your muscles to kind of meet at the same point. So they need to be engaged simultaneously, and the dual stack of them both together being in the same exact plane is going to be what causes the best positioning, the best strength, and the best muscle development. Okay? So when I'm lining up, I get my wrist set on this side, and then I push that in a little bit, and then I externally rotate to get the other side of my wrist lined up. But I don't just externally rotate. I'm thinking about using my serratus here to pull my lat and tricep into place and to expose all of this upward as I'm pressing, okay? So I'm here, locking it in, and I'm pushing up into it with the long head of my tricep, the short head of my tricep, and I'm trying to feel that full engagement, almost like I'm wedging into a deadlift. Right there, I'm squeezing my triceps, I'm squeezing my biceps, and then I'm taking the weight, letting it settle, and then we're closing, right? We're slowing the way down, we're learning where the muscle is, and then go. Trying to stretch the tricep on the way out as you come down. So that's a lot of the reason that people talk about engaging your lats to take some stress off the shoulder when you're pressing. This is also going to help take that stress, because the tricep and the pec should be sequencing together. As the tricep is getting loaded and stretching on the way down, so is the pec. And then they come up together. So the timing needs to be synchronized. If it's not, whether it's the lat or the tricep, it doesn't matter. There's going to be a gap. The weight's going to be loaded here rather than here, which is going to cause stress. If we draw that line and we continue it this way, that's exactly where the pec shoulder tie-in is. So if you get some fucking tissue and some joint under that to close that gap, then we don't have any stress there on the top of the shoulder in the pec area.